Fire Emblem Heroes is the Frankenstein's monster created by grafting Nintendo and Intelligent Systems' venerable strategy series onto the digital capsule toy genre popular in Japan known as gacha. Unlike Nintendo's previous mobile game, Super Mario Run, Heroes forgoes the one-time payment for a more traditional mobile game model of frustrating players into poverty. The main crux of the gacha style of mobile games is that players will spend a currency to obtain a random character with a star rating, or rarity value, assigned to it. Characters with a higher star rating have better stats and access to more abilities. Players can opt to train up their characters, boosting their stats by leveling like a more traditional RPG, and eventually increasing their star rating by unlocking potential, which is essentially prestiging, resetting the character's level while also increasing their stats and giving them access to new skills. The problem is that the resources needed to unlock potentials are harder to come by than the experience points gained by simply winning battles. This is compounded by the fact that Fire Emblem Heroes has a metric ton of currencies to collect, a point best illustrated by simply listing some of them with little to no explanation as to their use. Orbs, stamina, dual swords and crests, shards and crystals, badges and great badges, feathers, and the self-explanatory experience and skill points. Some currencies are used to summon new heroes, some are used to level them up, and some, like swords, are used to gate access to battles. Figuring out which currencies are used for what, and which modes they can be obtained in, will most likely make up the first few hours of new players' playthrough. But how are the turn-based battles? Intelligent Systems has managed to distill the tactical combat of the franchise into bite-sized conflicts that fit nicely onto a phone screen and rarely take longer than a few minutes to complete. The presentation is top-notch, with nicely done character portraits, intuitive UI, and with the exception of the main theme, quality music and voice acting. Veterans of the series might be turned off by the switch to a chibi art style for the battle animations, but those here to collect anime-ass anime characters will feel right at home. Heroes does contain a story mode, but it's pretty standard universe crossover fare. In fact, the story is largely a series of uninspired text sequences players must trudge through in order to obtain orbs. As a translation of a long-running strategy franchise onto mobile platforms, Fire Emblem Heroes does a lot right. Its small maps and low unit counts mean matches are short, but still retain the tactical decision-making the games are known for. As a new monetization model for Nintendo games, Heroes could be unpalatable for audiences not in regions where this model is popular. The amount of currencies to juggle, coupled with a lackluster set of tooltips aimed at explaining their uses, can be an unwelcome obstruction between players and turn-based bliss. Ultimately, the enjoyability of Heroes will come down to one thing: consumption. If you want a traditional Fire Emblem experience on you at all times, with long sessions and overwrought anime storytelling, the business model will undoubtedly lead to frustration. If, on the other hand, you want small sessions while waiting in line or between matches of another game, Heroes can offer quick, tactical conflicts with enough Fire Emblem flavor to satisfy mild cravings, and the occasional gumball machine hero with plenty of flashing lights and fanfare.
We fake with ready countryside, see a champion for